Hey, we're back. And we're just entering the house, like we said we would. Nothing really else to go by there. We're in the house, and there's Amanda. And I see shoes. With pink tips. Anywho. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is... Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep that between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Michael. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely a wolf, but for a minute there, though. How can you be sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow. I don't trust you. Nor I, you. We make intense eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Some of these dad tips are pretty good. Dog.
Mike.
And I got a miss.
Mike, never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
It's like 875,000 points,
right.
Not...
Whatever it was.
In the, 900 million. I don't know. You hit it before I could see it.
Sorry. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer.
It's a bad idea.
Is she crying? I gently knock on the door. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Amanda? Get out. Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but finally do. I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and then beelines it to the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing ever even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. I have an idea. I started rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a second? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I'm hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. I think it's that one. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out that from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for a Calc AB final.
That's a lot of letters.
That is a lot of letters. Are you blinking?
Yeah.
Like, are you blinking through the... I'm not even looking at you. I'm just reading. So I don't know what's happening. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is... God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and I keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Aww.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them and realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or, I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed and just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. And immediately dropped a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know it's a lot. Are you still following? Oh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on read. She left me on, it's either read or read. And then, wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message, oh, okay, read. Saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Wait, she was eating through that?
Yeah, apparently. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess, unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. Seriously. I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college And once you get out into the real world, you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's gonna be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're gonna make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if you can't see that, well, if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? They were both eating cake through that entire thing.
Well, I could see Michael because he wasn't
She was just talking and yeah, that would be you. Just shoving food in your face as one of the kids, like, vents to you. I don't think the kids would ever vent to you, though. They would vent to me. Yes,
we'll find out.
We did just eat that whole cake. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Welp, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops.
Huh.
Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you too, Dad. Always carry a pocket knife. What happened to yours?
I lost it somewhere.
Oh.
I have no idea where it is.
Sports Dad.
Deadliest catch.
Deadliest catch.
Whistle while you work. Try to exercise regularly.
Make sure to sweep under the tent so you don't sleep on rocks.
That quirky lab assistant from NCIS just reminds me of you. Whisper softly into the microphone, Justin.
No, don't, Justin. Only when you were Damien. I really want some good quality time in with Craig. But want to get some good quality time in with Greg. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately.
Dude, of course! Emojis!
I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out.
I'm doing that from now on.
I knew you would. Another message pops up in my inbox from Craig.
Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite activity. Brunch.
I type back. Brunch? What's that?
B-runch.
B-runch.
You run and then you get brunch.
Oh, right. Yikes. Craig and I agreed to... What?
Do the other dads know that you're cheating on them?
100%.
Okay.
Actually, probably not.
That's what I
It's
figured.
like one of the... That's just the way these dating sims are. You can date as many people as you want. And because the fact that there have been a couple of dates, like with the one with Joseph and the bake sale, I saw, I think it was Matt. Saw one of the dads.
Craig, because you were trying to convince
Oh,
him.
right, yeah, I saw Craig. And
You were like...
there was nothing. It was like, I'm hanging out with Joseph, like, selling brownies.
And, you know, the last episode with
With Robert.
Yeah,
With Robert and
puppy.
and the puppy. Wow. You good?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do, like, salad night?
Hey.
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee is still out. The committee still isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. What, is oregano a salad?
Yep.
Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. What is happening? What are you doing to me?
I'm loving you.
Okay. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your membership to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question? Shoot.
What's kombucha?
What's kombucha? Yeah. Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. My dad started drinking kombucha.
It's a beverage?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Google it.
I can't.
Oh, is your phone dead?
My phone died.
Google it.
You know when my phone vibrated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
It died then.
Oh, okay.
So like an hour and a half ago.
Oh, I thought you just gotta... There it is. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Why don't you... What?
Fermented tea.
Oh, that's why my dad likes it so much. That's exactly why Dad likes it so much.
Well, yeah, because it's
like...
like...
tea.
It probably smells like dead fish, and it's tea.
The campfire one's always the worst. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey!
No.
Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is... Oh, eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so I can get up for tomorrow. For the morrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending me in dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Kate, why is he not wearing pants? He's got shoes and a shirt on. That's all he's wearing. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy.
Hey, Ro!
Morning, Craig. River's gonna be running with us?
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo?
Goo.
Oh, I know what that means.
Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile from ear to ear.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying.
Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we ever tried to wash it. It was gross.
So you've been running lately?
Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point.
Ha! Well, I'll try to keep up.
So where are we headed?
I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope.
Okay, I can probably handle that.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility.
I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner.
That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Hey!
Great, let's get started. Let's do this.
Let's get started! Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet.
Alright, good warm-up.
That was a warm-up?
Bro!
Let's start the show.
Nice!
But wait,
Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
you gotta hydrate, bro.
Yeah, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water.
Hey.
Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Bro!
You ready?
My body is collapsing on itself. We finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face.
That's one.
What?
Bro!
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than last time I launched you off of a treadmill. Or the last time I launched
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, man, you really pushed me to the limit just now. I
Excuse
can't
me.
believe I held on.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs?
But
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Michael, you ready?
you bet! Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now?
Nice.
We run up the thing.
That looks like a lot.
Michael, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. And two,
Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey!
that's not the top.
Let's do this!
Oh.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment, please.
Whoo boy!
Greg looks like he's taken a beating as well. So he is human.
Michael, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better.
I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
And here,
Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Hey!
phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high.
Oh, that's it. I thought I just, dying.
Oh.
Want to take it slow for a bit?
I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold?
Craig looks around us.
Hey!
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold.
River keeps wailing.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude.
It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it at the bottom of the hill.
Nice.
Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for a stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found.
I think this is a next time situation.
Alright, we will look for Arnold in the next episode. I think Justin's about to fall asleep. So thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit big thumbs up. We appreciate every single one of them. Leave a comment down below letting us know if you had any kinds of stuffed animals or anything like that when you were a kid. I had a duck, I had a chick, and Justin had a bear. There you go. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Follow our social medias. All that information is down in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every single day at 4:30 p.m. I'm hoping that we're going to be... I want to finish Dream Daddy, whether Justin continues playing with me or not. That sounded dirty. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again later. Bye!
Bye.